Hey guys, welcome back. So this is I'm gonna show you the tour for the end of April. After this, I'm gonna go try and do another tour for my front garden because I've been promising a front garden tour and I haven't had any time. But I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage since it's already cloudy. This is the end of April tour of my. I'm gonna try to do this as fast as I can because I don't have a lot of memory on my phone. So these are my first raised beds that I showed y'all, and then I showed y'all that I got 3 more the same. This is where I had the garlic and I just harvested and I filled them up. This is what it's looking like. The only thing that is new in here is my lavender, and I put some draft tomatoes, orange draft tomatoes on that. And here my chives are growing. This melon vine rose is about to flower. I can't wait till she starts growing up this trellis. Going this way, this beautiful rose is flowering, and I also have 6 tomatoes, the yellow pear tomatoes. I need to find a spot for these. I don't know where to put them at. I know these are vine type, so I need to find a spot for those. Hollyhock is huge on this side. The other one I told y'all it was struggling. 2 more of the lavender and 2 more of the orange draft tomatoes. My confidence, I think it's confidence or confidential, I don't remember, rose is here. I put 2 tomatoes in there. Those are the Mortage rose tomato. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. My Big Daddy blackberry is flowering. I got more banana peppers that I got off of a nursery, and I have some lettuce growing in between. Some of my onions here. I think this one is almost about to be ready to get harvest. The other ones haven't. October rose hibiscus is flowering. I already harvested some of my beets. Still have carrots here. I did more of the Mortage tomato. I'm gonna see if I can find a tag so I can show y'all because I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, here I have the Brandywine tomatoes. I have a tag right here, Brandywine tomatoes. I have 2 here, and then I put 2 here. I did sow seeds over here, which I did half of it back there. I did more onions so they could be ready around winter time. And then this half is beets. My husband wants beets. My olive tree here, my citrus tree here, and my peach tree there. This raised bed, I have my peas. It's already about to be done. Here I have the tomato that I've been showing y'all. Look how huge these tomatoes are, and they're so beautiful. And this draft tomato is still like flowering. I have serranos, they're growing. More of the Brandywine and the Mortage back there. That's my this is my fall gold, and this is my Lathium red raspberry. Cilantro, it's coming along, but I think it's about to flower, so I might just let it flower so that I can collect some seeds. My Roma tomatoes are full of tomatoes. They're already getting eaten by stuff. I need to come in a day off, clean it out, put something on here. Yeah, I'm already struggling. Just started and already struggling. So this is my Cubanelle sweet pepper, and I already harvested some and ate some, and they're so good. Back here is my California Wonder, and these are the chocolate bell pepper. It is full of blooms. In each corner of these raised beds I do have onions on there also. Okay, and then here I have jalapenos. Back there is the one banana pepper that survived, and then that's the other banana pepper I got off the nursery. This is the pimento sweet pepper. It's about to bloom, and I'm trying to figure out what these, I think these are the ones that I lost the tag on, the ones in the back. Yeah, I think they are. So the Tangerine Dream, I still have 3. Basil, more of the, I think these are the, yeah, Brandywine. And then back there I have zinnias and my rosella. I planted those not thinking that I was going to put my blueberry here, but I made it work. Hopefully they still flower. I don't know. I don't remember what tomato that is. I don't want to get too close because there is a spider in here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. I'm trying to zoom in. I don't think you can. Oh my gosh, I can't get it to focus. I'm trying to get it to focus so that you guys can see the color of the spider. It's black and it has a little bit of orange or red on it. But I can't get it to focus. I tried. Okay, so here I have lettuce. And I also have, I believe this is poblano. Yep. Poblano. Another tomato. My grapevine is looking full and beautiful. Like, there is a ton of grapes in here. Let me make sure there's no spider web in the middle. Like, it's full, guys. Look at that. It is full of grapes. I cannot wait until they're ready. Zinnias back here, rosella in the corner. Zinnias are about to flower. Corn, I did reseed some more corn in the empty space, so hopefully it pops up. More draft tomatoes here. I think these are the red ones. On this side I have a watermelon, and I don't know if this is a squash or a zucchini. I think it's a squash because zucchini doesn't grow like this. Well, at least not this thin. Zucchini is kind of thicker right here. I don't know. That might be a melon, cantaloupe. That is my guava. My fig tree is looking beautiful, and my obelisk, I think that's what you call it. I am in love with them. I can't stop staring at them. I have the other one over there with the kiwi. I need to get some more flowers to put right here that are in bloom. Most of my snapdragons didn't make it. They were stressed. I don't know why, but so did some of my zinnias. As you can see, I just showed y'all some zinnias that are big in one of the raised beds, and look at this one, how tiny it is. I don't know what's going on, why they're so tiny. I did plant some lettuce here randomly because I didn't know where to put them at. These are nasturtiums. They're a pretty hot pink one. Strawberries, I have there. And this is the update, guys. Look at this. I finally got my seating area. I am so excited. We just closed the umbrella because it's a little windy. But I'm so excited because we finally have our seating area. We can hang out here. It's not like too tight in there, but it is a little tight at the same time. I wish I could add another layer right here of pavers, but it's too thin right here, so another full paver would not, step paver, whatever they're called, cannot fit through there. The space is too small, so yeah. What I could do, add another layer here. I could do that maybe, but other than that, I can't expand it on this side, so that's a bummer, but I still love it. I am obsessed. I just cleaned out here. Here's another view on this side. I'm gonna be adding mulch all over here, all the way to over here, and stop here. All of these leaves I will pick up soon. This is basically the ugly side. This is where I keep my tools, and I pile my mulch dirt here, which I am almost done. I only have one more bag, and that bag is going to go in one of those raised beds. I'm gonna have to do a trip soon because I need more mulch and more soil. Here on these corners, I am going to be keeping my lemon and lime. This is the other ugly side with leaves, but I did clean the side of my greenhouse. My greenhouse is also clean. I have a corsia I need to get rid of, and some plants in there and pots I need to get rid of. And those are my kids' toys. I have a couple of ceilings here that need to be planted, but other than that, that's about it. Here on this side, I am going to find a spot for them. Stuff that I have there, I'm going to be using them pavers to do the front garden. When you see my front garden tour, you're going to understand what I'm using this for. Also the wood. So all of this, well, at least half of these, because I don't think I'm going to get through all of those, but half of these and all of that wood is going to be used in the front garden. Here I still have some myrtle crab that I need to plant in the front garden, and apple trees that I'm about to get rid of. I don't know, I already planted so many apple trees in my front garden and in my neighbor's property, so I don't want no more apple trees. That's my husband's habanero pepper, and I have 2 roses that need to go in my front garden. This is the tire that my husband turned into like a flower pot. I'm really debating about moving this. I don't know if I should move it to the front garden or leave it here or find a spot for it here. I don't know, but I really want to think about what I'm gonna do with the space here. Obviously all of that's gonna be gone. I need all of that back there to be clean, you know, because there's wires, AC unit that we need to get to freely and stuff. So I'm gonna be cleaning all of that. Whatever's trash is going in the trash. Whatever I'm gonna use, I'm gonna find a spot for it. And I am gonna be adding mulch on all of this here. So I need to figure out, once I get rid of all of those plants, I need to figure out what to do with that and what I want to do here. I really want a fountain, guys. Really want a fountain. I love the sound of the water. So I'm thinking about adding another square of pavers here, and then do like 2 chairs on each side with a little tiny table and a fountain in the middle. I don't know. I need some ideas. If you have some ideas for this tiny spot here, or I could I was thinking about getting smaller raised beds and do one like an L shape, one like that and one like that, and then do like a little fountain in the middle. I don't know. I really don't know. I really have to sit down and really think about this, but I am trying to finish everything else, which is mulching, adding the other layer of papers there. And also here on this side, I had another idea that I wanted to get like a small bench because it gets pretty shaded here in the morning and it feels really good to hang out here. I used to put like a chair, well, matter of fact, this metal chair right here, I used to put it right here and hang out, and it felt so good just to hang out and look at my garden, because it would be sunnier over there and the shade would be here. So I'm thinking about getting like a small bench and putting it right here in front of that stepping. But I need to measure because I don't want it. I want to be able to pass through there and pass through this side, and I want a gap through the back, not too big, like a smallest bench I can find, or a chair, you know, that would match, a black chair that would match the garden. But yeah, other than that, guys, this is pretty much what it looks like. I will be making the garden tour for the front garden. The front garden is still in process, just like the back garden is. But look at this view, guys. When I sit here and I relax, look at this view. I would love to put more of them raised beds in here and continue it, you know. And I don't know, like I could continue it and then, you know, they would match here and I would still have the space back here, so I would be able to walk through the front and walk through the back and put some pavers in the back and keep that, you know, for extra plants that are propagate and my strawberries there. I don't know, that might be a good idea. I don't know, I really have to really think about this spot here. That's my daughter right there. I really have to think about this spot here. That's funny, she thinks she's hiding from the camera, guys. So give me ideas though, give me ideas, let me know what you guys think, what I should do with that spot. Yeah, but other than that, that's pretty much it. I am excited and I cannot believe I did all of this by myself. Like, I haven't asked my husband for a single penny. Like, we were just talking about this, like, I can't believe you bought all of that with your job. I mean, my job pays me minimum wage, you know. I don't win as much as my husband does, but what I do, I don't buy all of this cash, guys. I don't buy it cash. I do have a Affirm credit card. So what I do is, I love Affirm and I have my credit, it's so good. I like to order stuff with Affirm, no matter if it's Amazon, Walmart, or whatever it is, and I pay it little by little, you know. And if I have extra cash, I'll give another payment. So this is how I've been buying all of this, guys. This is how I've been paying for all of this. Don't think that I pay all of this cash, you know. And no, I don't have it like that. I don't have it like that. So, but yeah, anyways, that's about it, guys. I'm gonna let you go because it's getting dark and my camera, you can't really see. That's how my garden looks. I am excited and I will keep you updated for more updates. Please do let me know what ideas you guys have for this spot, and if you think I can fit a small little fountain, let me know where. Look at my garden, look at my video, slow it down, rewind, forward, whatever, and let me know where it would look good to put a small little fountain in my garden, because I really want a fountain in my garden. I would prefer it to be somewhere over here, that way when I'm sitting here I can hear it. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it, guys, and I will see you in the next tour from my front garden. Bye.